Hello everyone, and welcome back to Figure Review. Continuing my look at the NECA series of DC figures, we have 1989 Michael Keaton Batman. Now right off the top, I gotta let you guys know that this is going to be a very biased review, because this is not only my favorite Batman, but this is also my favorite movie. So it's going to be really hard to nitpick some of the little things with this, but I'll do my best to keep it and call this one right down the middle. Right off the top, we have an excellent scan, pardon me, get my WWE lingo mixed in here. We have a very excellent sculpt of Michael Keaton as Batman, and I do have a very, very minor gripe right off the bat. As well made as this is, the cowl is a little big. I think they could have taken down the cowl size down what I like to call one click, meaning that keep everything the same that it is, but just shrink it by like one little step. It would have been perfect. I've seen this movie enough times to know that these should be sitting tight to his face. There shouldn't be this big of a gap around his mouth area. Not the shape of the mouth, but there shouldn't be these gaps on his cheeks. I shouldn't be able to push the plastic in like that. Again, a very minor gripe, the detail of the mask is ridiculous, and the fact that it's a similar feel to what the real cowl would feel like is also very awesome. It's like having a little Michael Keaton right in your hands. So I can't really deny the look of it, but the scale, it could have been scaled a little better to the rest of the figure. As I mentioned with the Adam West figure, the fact that this is a separate piece adds so much realism to it, it's ridiculous, off the charts. And that's not a knock on Kenner's figures. I think the resemblance on those figures and the body is amazing. I really love those little guys, even with their, 5 points of articulation. They're still very cool. From there we have the Bat logo. Now, a lot of fans don't like this logo because of the little tail. I think that adds so much to it. I really love this Bat logo. My favorite logo is the oval, the yellow oval with the black bat in it anyway, and the fact that this Batman has a special edition one just bumps the coolness factor way up for me. I love that. Now, real quick, let's just take a look at this awesome cape. Can we just say that this is an awesome Batman cape? Let's set him back here a bit. This is awesome. And if he would have had like the bars that the Hot Toys Batman comes with to do the full thing, that would have been amazing. But for $20, I guess we can't go all that far out, but still very cool. A very cool feature here, movie accurate, is that his front piece, obviously he wasn't really that ripped. This was an armor piece. One of my favorite lines from the movie is when, spoilers, 27 years later, spoilers. Batman gets jumped in the street by some thugs who are chasing down him and Vicky Vale, and they shoot Batman, and of course he sells it. He drops down like he got shot and killed because he doesn't want them to know that he's not really dead. And while the thugs are checking him out, they poke this, and they go, "It's some sort of putty on him." That's because this is like according to them, some sort of putty, but something thick enough to withstand and conceal a bullet shot at him and keeps him alive. But the way this is designed is how it is in the movie. It's a separate plate that sits over a black suit. Something you never get to see in the 89 movie is the back of the suit like this, so that was an interesting look at things for me to see that detailing. Something that's kind of annoying is you can't really pull the belt and trunks up, and it's on a slight tilt, which is kind of annoying, but the details on the belt are accurate. That's the exact buckle and the belt. Nothing on the back here, which makes sense. You get to see the back piece of the suit here comes down, more armor through his legs and butt area. Extremely well done on the arms and gauntlets. Like the other 7-inch neck figures, he's got the, flexible shoulder, front and back, twisty elbow, front and back. Same thing with the fist. Ridiculous detailing on the gauntlet and gloves. All sorts of texture on the inside of the hand. Great to see some hard plastic spikes for a change that don't get bent and manipulated like the Arkham figures. Just great work here. We'll get to the alternate hands and accessories momentarily. Armored knees. The best, I think these ones are the best balance of the knees. Like, the Adam West Batman knee comes all the way down, but it's so big it kind of looks awkward over the lower leg. Chris Reeves Superman just had the kneecap that comes down. I think this is the best balance. It looks most natural of the DC 7-inch NECA figures. From there we have the armor on the boots on the front. Special little ankle piece here. That serves two purposes. First of all, it's accurate to the movie, but secondly, it kind of covers the ankle joint and boosts the realism of this figure up another huge notch. Something else on the boots and gauntlets is that there's gloss paint, which makes it stand out from the rest of the figure. Just awesome detailing on this. I mean, this is the figure you would have dreamed of as a kid in 1989. And believe it or not, I actually went to go see this movie in the theater way back in the 1900s, as I like to say these days. So this figure holds a special place in my heart. This figure and the Superpowers gray and blue Batman are probably two of my most prized possessions of Batman. And this is just awesome. I wish we could get a Batman Returns one, but I don't know that NECA will go all that far out to basically do a... I understand it's different enough, but I don't think we'll ever get it. But that's pretty awesome right there, I must say. Now for alternates, I was a madman and threw away the plastic container. I should have kept it. But we have a hand here for holding the grapnel boost. Pretty cool. We have a fist-like hand. You would think it's a fist, but it's actually to hold this embarrassingly tiny Batarang. Now, the only problem with this is that this Batarang does not sit very well in the hand, as you can see. That's a big letdown, in my opinion. I've tried every which way to find something that works tightly. That's not too bad, I guess. At least it's actually holding in there. So you can find a way, but it's very loose. It does, I mean, that was just luck that happened to hold right there. So be definitely very careful with the accessories with this figure. But overall, man, this figure means a lot to me. It looks great. And with any hopes and dreams, if we can get a 7-inch Affleck Batman from Batman vs. Superman, ooh-wee, that would be awesome. Because I'm eyeballing that Mafex Batman and Superman from the new movie coming up. I think that would be a great collection to sit with these guys. So I'm really hoping to pick those up this year. But overall, 89 Batman, must have for any DC or Tim Burton Batman fan. I thank you guys for watching. Go back and watch my Adam West and Superman reviews. I got a bunch of new WWE Mattel figure reviews. And coming up soon, there's 3 new episodes of Customs and Fix-Ups. Thanks for watching, everybody.